just wanna show you I could, cause you said I wouldn't make it. I just wanna show you that I could, baby.
We're back home in New York from Texas, and if you remember before I left for Texas, the goal was empty out the fridge and pantry so no food goes bad. I came home to an empty house, so now I had to re-up. So I got some groceries here and some over there. I did go to 2 separate stores. I'm gonna tell you why in just a second, and I'm also gonna run through some of the stuff that I picked up. These are the groceries that I'm eating currently during my contest prep. One thing you'll notice if you've watched my videos before, not during contest prep, the foods are pretty much the same for the most part. The thing that changes is the amounts and the flexibility I have with my calories. So the less calories I have to work with, the less flexible I am with my foods. Like the good foods, you know, like Reese's and ice cream and all that. But we're gonna run through 2 bags. First stop was made at Trader Joe's. Grape tomatoes, sliced mushrooms, spinach, green beans, green onion, lettuce, asparagus, and edamame. So that's bag number 1. As you can see, it's a lot of green shit. All of these are some of the greens and micronutrients I pick up. Bag number 2, barbecue teriyaki chicken. Just chicken. It actually says just chicken. This is, well, again, just chicken. It's just a white meat chicken. It's just an easy, convenient way if I don't have any cooked. Just pull it right out of here. Eggs, 99% fat-free ground turkey breast, 96.4 lean ground beef, reduced guilt guac's extra, unsweetened cocoa powder, vanilla extract. Convenient sources of meat if I really don't feel like cooking anything. The bacon cocoa and the vanilla extract are for making protein waffles, protein pancakes, making stupid concoctions while you're dieting to make your food taste a little bit better without adding a lot of calories. So just flavor additives right there. So that's what I got at Trader Joe's. I think a lot of people are under the impression that Trader Joe's is ridiculously expensive. It's actually not. A lot of this stuff is cheaper than I would get at some of the local supermarkets. I feel that the ingredients are a little bit more quality, and I just say that because they last longer in the fridge. Then we stopped at Target, which is actually on the way home. So I mentioned stopping at 2 stores, and when I brought this up before, people say, aren't you just wasting gas by going from store to store? No, because if you think about how much gas is per gallon, let's say around $2.50. Let's say you have a big truck and it only gets 10 miles to a gallon. I'm thinking worst case scenarios here. If the place is within like 10 miles or so, you only use a gallon of gas, it only costs you an extra $2.50 to get from store A to store B, and you probably saved more than that on groceries. So, but let's go show you what I got from Target. A lot of people ask what my take is on artificial sweeteners. Hold on. I think anything in moderation is completely fine. Diet soda helps with my sanity. It tastes really good. It's not gonna kill me, and it helps you stick to a diet sometimes when you get certain cravings. I don't see any issues with using artificial sweeteners in moderation. Use Splenda in your coffee. If you don't want to, that's cool. I'm not telling you you have to, but I'm also saying don't be afraid to. If you're not into the soda thing, flavored water works as well. Cherry limeade flavor, strawberry lemonade, tangerine lime, raspberry and blackberry. Sometimes you just don't feel like drinking water, and I try and drink between 1 to 2 gallons a day. Mostly it's just regular plain water first thing in the morning during my workout, but I like to flavor it, so it's either Crystal Light, or if I don't have any of those packets left over and I want to take something on the go, one of these sparkling waters work. I picked up some protein from Target. I didn't intend to because I already bought some at Trader Joe's, but here's the thing, when you see stuff on sale, you get it and then you freeze it. So these 2 packages of boneless, skinless chicken tenders were $3 off per package, and they were already on sale, so I'll just throw them in the freezer. They won't go bad that way. And then these 96.4 lean ground beef, you guys know I already bought that from Trader Joe's. They're normally pretty expensive. They were on sale, and they also had $3 off this package. So I bought 7 of them. Yogurts, cheeses, and milks. Well, I don't really drink milk, so like cashew milk, coconut milk, almond milk, one of those things that's not really milk. But I like to buy the unsweetened almond milk because it's only 30 calories per serving. Cashew milk is actually better, only 25 calories, and it's a bit thicker, but they didn't have it. So this is what I use as a substitute from having cereal or for making protein shakes. I use this as a substitute for regular milk. Plain non-fat Greek yogurt, 22 grams of protein per serving. That's always a good go-to for me. Then I buy the flavored Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurts, 80 calories, 9 carb, 12 protein, 0 fat. And a few of these whips, which is what Brittany really likes. So these are 100 calories, chocolate cherry flavor. Pro tip, Brittany taught me this one, throw these in the freezer, and it's kind of like, well, it is froyo because it's frozen yogurt, but it tastes really good in the freezers. Egg beaters, I bought regular eggs. These are also very convenient to just pour in the pan. Light string cheese, good snack, 50 calories per string, per stick. And then oven roasted turkey meat. Yes, it's processed, but like I said, convenience is key, so I picked up these 2 cans of chicken. Kind of like tuna, but it's not. It's not tuna, it's chicken in a can. Banana pepper rings, just adds flavor to stuff. Parmesan cheese, flavor. Some more things for simplicity. Lean cuisine, these are spring rolls. Fajita style spring rolls, as well as the garlic chicken. And these are 240 or 210 calories per serving, and some breakfast sausage. Strawberries, more micronutrients and fruit. Blackberries, I ate half of these on the ride home. Fiber One brownies, chocolate fudge, s'mores, English muffins for breakfast. You guys have seen these before on the channel. The brand is, someone asked, it's Tumaro, T-U-M-A-R-O. They're low in carb wraps, so each wrap is only 60 calories, 12 carbs, 7 fiber, and 5 protein. Kodiak cakes, the dark chocolate ones. And lastly, I've never had these before, but these are Star-Kissed tuna creations. So one's ranch, one's sweet and spicy, and they're 80 or 90 calories per packet. I figured I would try them out. Maybe they'll be good, maybe they'll suck. I'll never know until I try them. There's one more thing, hold up. Almost forgot the best thing that we picked up so far today was these snack size Reese's Cups. Now these are, I didn't want it to melt, hold on. Chocolate truffle skinny cow ice cream bars. So like I said at the beginning of the video, doesn't matter if you're contest prep, the foods can still be fun. You don't have to kill yourself and only eat blackberries. You can eat some processed stuff. You can drink some diet soda. And if you want to fit in these skinny cow ice creams or regular ice cream if you have the macros for it, or Reese's at night, it's not going to derail your progress. Just be smart about it and get in your micronutrients, your fruits, your vegetables, your lean protein sources, and you'll be good to go. So that is a grocery haul for me right now. This isn't usually what I buy when I go shopping. There's a lot of stuff here, but we were gone for the week, so we had to restock on everything. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully it gave you some different ideas of some stuff you could pick up when you go shopping. Whether you're bulk and cutting, doesn't really matter. Do me a favor. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead. Is it this side or this side? Whatever side it's on, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Those likes really do help out this channel big time. And subscribe if you haven't already. So leave some comments down below. Let me know some of the stuff you guys like to pick up. I'm always curious about what other people are eating, especially people who might be dieting, because it gives me other ideas when I go shopping. Maybe I'm not getting some of the good macro-friendly foods out there. So drop some comments, let me know what you guys like, and I will talk to you all in the next video.